It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show. Sending love to the independents, from women to the creators. My niggas hustling to make it. Just keep your feet to the pavement. I promise it's something greater on the other side. Never got a shucking job. I'm living proof of what they don't publicize. I did it all from writing sounds for people with no talent. Working the restaurant counter to keep that money piling. Heavily touted, was traveling, racking up on mileage. 2 years later, I finally got my family smiling. Taking Ubers at break of dawn just to punch the clock. Midnight nigga walking home through the hottest blocks. Record deals crossing the table, was willing and able. Conversations with major niggas you would see on cable, no lies. Wasting my relations, giving time and forming soul ties. I had to break away to make that dough rise. Had 2 jobs, getting crucified by my overhead. I had to pray on lunch breaks to keep my soul fed.
You struggle, but you still remain. Might not know how you can make it day to day, but I see you. Had to let you know you're winning, and let you know that I'm sending all my love. Keep the faith to make a way. I'm sending all my love. Sending all my love. Get the strength from up above.
Keep your head high. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there, man. If you enjoyed that song that y'all heard on the intro, that song is called Sin and Love featuring Lexi. That is also a song from Family Over Fame album. Once again, if you want to get your copy, if you want to be able to bump this is the season to be bumping this type of music. I'm going to tell you, ride out, cut that motherfucker up, man. Do what you do. You're going to have to go to the link in bio or the link in the description of the video to get your copy. You can get the digital just so you could bump it. You could get the CD. You know what I'm saying? If you still got a CD player in your ride, if you got one around the crib, you could get this cassette. You know what I'm saying? Just for the effect. You know what I'm saying? Or you could also get the vinyl. If you choose to get the vinyl, you'll have to select the 2 LP option because it's gonna give you one large 12-inch, and then you're also gonna get a 7-inch along with that. All right, for the second part of the album. Family Over Fame. If that's too much information, just visit realjnolan.com. It'll be there for you. All right, so let's get to YG, man. So about a week ago, YG poked his head back out. He's got a new record out called Gang Business featuring Pay Gotti. And it's been making some noise. I saw that, you know, a specific clip from the video went viral. He said something about I'm on that gang shit. Real blood, I ain't never banged crip. Fuck a stream. I make a twitch when the K hit. Like, he was spitting. You know what I'm saying? And the record's been making some waves. I also believe that YG is finally out of his Def Jam deal. I've told y'all for many years, Def Jam is a graveyard. It's where a lot of really dope artists went and had their careers pretty much halted. And if you feel like they had a decent career, they could have had 5-time better career if they was not on Def Jam. That's me personally. Since 2010, they just been terrible, right? But now YG has a new interview out with DJ Head, actually talking about his new album that's on the way called The Gentleman's Club, which is where this Gang Business song comes from. And I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I actually like the Gang Business record. I'm an on again, off again YG fan. I feel like I like every other album by YG. Like, he always give you some bullshit, then he come and give you a decent one, and then he give you some bullshit. But My Crazy Life is a certified classic. That's me. You don't have to agree, but I really enjoyed that album. That's the one that made me take him seriously. So with that being stated, the inconsistency of his musical quality, they actually talked about this in the interview. And he basically said that he was having a conversation with Kendrick about how he was trying to get out his deal, trying to get away from Def Jam. He actually came out and said, you know, I've been in this deal damn near 10, 12 years and ain't really made a lot of money. Y'all may or may not remember that, but during the pandemic, it was a big conversation I think 2022 or 23, he came out and was breaking down all the money that he missed out on in his deal. Um, and it was like an interview with him and Draymond Green and all of this shit. They was like playing some card game or some shit. But basically, he said Dot told him, you know what I'm saying, hey, stop dropping bullshit, you know what I mean, just to get out your deal. Like, give it your all every time out, which is pretty much the most Kendrick Lamar advice you would ever receive. You know what I'm saying? We know Kendrick don't cut no corners on pretty much nothing. He always wants to do it to the highest level. So of course, an artist that's, you know, having a tumultuous relationship with the label, he gonna say, still do everything that you're supposed to do, still give the highest level of quality, because the issue ain't between you and the fans, it's with you and the label. So feed the fans, right? But I'm gonna go ahead and pull the clip and we can hear it from YG himself.
Yeah, the goal on this album though, like I'm coming for my respect, bro. Like I'm coming for my respect. I know I did it to myself, so I got to get this shit back about the mud. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So as a songwriter, as an artist, I'm coming for respect. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing all the like I ain't never got a BET award nomination of motherfucking
Really?
Yeah, for nothing. Like not the BET Hip Hop Award. I think I got one of those for like my nigga back in the day, but like for nothing, bro. For no, My Crazy Life, the album, nigga. No, nigga.
Damn.
Nothing, nigga. BET Awards, MTV, VMA, AMA, whatever the fuck. Like a what? Like YG, like never, like all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying was going on, and this was like regular, like you know what I'm saying. Like my whole 10 years I've been in the game, you know what I'm saying, and like I always feel some type of way. I'm like, why ain't getting this? Why? I'm like, this nigga don't fuck with me, like, right? So it's just like, noise. Now, like, bro, like you wasn't even giving these niggas like after My Crazy Life, like you wasn't even giving them like the shits.
Yeah.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So like that conversation with Sycamore, like it really helped the nigga, like, bro, it was you, cause what you was on. Like what you was on was some people to understand. Some people probably be like, nigga, you crazy. Like the fuck? Like I was talking to Doc and shit. I'm playing on the album and shit. And then I'm having this same convo with bro, and I'm telling him about what I was doing, like putting out albums just to get out the deal. You know what I'm saying? Cause my deal was fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, bro, you was on that? You feel me? You was really doing that? I'm like, yeah, I was on that. He was like, yeah, bro, you ain't never supposed to do that. Like, you ain't never supposed, like, the music cannot, like, you gotta give it your all every time. I'm like, yeah, bro, I fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, my goals, my intentions, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming for, like, everything.
All right. So that's YG giving us a little bit of the mindset coming into this Gentleman Club album, basically saying, you know, he back on his grind, he back focused. You know, last album he had a couple joints that I fucked with, but overall, you know, everything that he just voiced in this clip was how I've been feeling about YG from the jump. Like My Crazy Life was crazy, and then everything else was just like never living up to that standard. For me personally, I've lived that exact experience for the last 10 years. So for him to say that in this interview actually confirms exactly how I was feeling, you know what I mean? But I didn't know that he was just giving music to the label to get out the deal, because there are a lot of artists that go through that, you know, and just deliver and you know, use their celebrity and their name cachet to get the label to drop it and shit like that. But for him to actually voice that and to have Dot tell him like, bruh, nah, hell nah, that ain't what we on. Like, you can't sacrifice the music because you in a bad situation, nigga. Like, you gotta protect your legacy. What niggas gonna remember you by? The nigga with mid music, or do you wanna be fucking legendary? You can't shortchange the people. Once again, like the most Kendrick advice you'll ever receive in life. Give it your all. Don't cut no corners. Give people the raw, uncut dope. Give people exactly what it is that they come for. You know? And the thing about YG to me is he's one of the few artists that make that that particular brand of West Coast music that I actually enjoy. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy what Dot did. I enjoy what AZ Chike does. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it does feel like a little bit repetitive. You know what I'm saying? Hearing the same beat style, hearing the same little flow. And I know other regions that say, yeah, that's what I think about the South. That's what I think about trap music. And hey, you're not gonna hurt my feelings by saying that. I've been telling niggas to get the fuck off the trap sound for a minute anyway, right? I've been saying we need a whole new wave of producers and creatives in the music industry to introduce a new sound. I've been waiting on the next sound for damn near 9 years my damn self. So again, don't understand, just because I'm from Atlanta don't mean I'm caping for niggas from here. Niggas been putting out a lot of bullshit, and y'all know I don't rap like them niggas no fucking way. I eat all them niggas lunch. No handkerchief. So for the folks that either don't remember this YG conversation or never seen it, this was on Uninterrupted channel. The show called Throwing Bones. It got Gary Payton, YG, and Sinead Ogumake, a former WNBA player, now sports analyst, where YG talks about this fucked up 360 deal that he was in.
We've heard about the 360 deals all this time, and I think, maybe some of that has changed, maybe not. I don't know.
I've been in the same contract when I first signed since 2009, all the way to last year, September, 2020, September, which was like a rookie contract, you know what I'm saying? For like 10 plus years.
11. Wow.
Yeah, 11. And then I was in a 360, so I never seen no money off none of I sold like 26 million records.
Wee.
You feel me? And I ain't never seen a dollar off the motherfuckers, you feel me? So I finally just got out my deal. Now I'm owning my shit, you feel me? So like all my shit I'm finna put out, from now, I own it, so I better make money. But like my shit happened and like it was just a weird situation. I was like fresh out of jail, didn't know nothing about the music business industry, and I started moving around with the people I was moving around with who ain't really know nothing about the industry. And you feel me, the first situation that got, you feel me, presented, it was like, nah, we gotta do it, fuck that. You feel me? And I'm like, nah, I gotta have my lawyer, like my mama supposed to be here, my mama ain't even here, this shit don't feel right, like, you feel me? So I went into a situation, signing some shit, that shit all come back to like, you feel me, being educated about, you feel me, the business, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like the change been happening because you got motherfuckers that niggas grew up to, like Jay-Z's and all these niggas who in they raps, you feel me, they been talking about this shit, like, nigga, we...
Hold on. For all the niggas out there that say Jay-Z ain't never been shit, Jay-Z ain't never been influential, he ain't never been the top nigga, he ain't never been a pillar, he ain't never been the standard. First nigga that came to mind in this conversation as he spoke about the turmoil of his deal, he say niggas like Jay-Z, they've been rapping about this shit. I'm gonna get off my soapbox, but I just find that to be very interesting. I completely unplanned.
We ain't doing no 360s, nigga. We owning our shit. Woo wop. You got motherfuckers like Nipsey Hussle, you feel me, came up on the same wave. Like, you feel me, that was my boy. So, like, we used to talk all the time. And, like, he had just got out of his, like, type of deal that I was in. You feel me? So he used to be telling, like, man, fuck all that. We ain't doing none of that. You feel me? We got to do it like this. And what you was saying, ownership. We got to do more, just educating the people. You know what I'm saying? Through the raps.
Sorry, excuse me.
Oh, she got...
And they didn't have to cut him off like that. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all playing dominoes and shit, but y'all ain't had to cut that man off mid sentence with a thunderclap and everything. God damn, that nigga trying to speak his life. Shit. That nigga was strumming his pain. But yeah, so YG is in a new situation. He's no longer with Def Jam. I think his last project came out via Empire through no, not Empire, but through BMG. BMG is a pub company that puts out projects. Of course, Mustard put his album out through BMG as well, if I'm not mistaken. But now he's with 10K Projects. And if y'all remember 10K, that's the same company behind Ice Spice, Trippie Redd. I think Amine is over there. Amine dope. He don't get talked about enough. Pay Gotti, who's actually featured on the new record Game Business, is also over there. So he's in a new situation. 400 Music under exclusive license to 10K. Now 10K is supposed to be independent. However, of course, the head of 10K Projects was Lucian Grange's son, who is now head of Atlantic. So I don't know if they transferred leadership at 10K or what the situation is, or if they fell under Atlantic for distribution or what have you. I don't know all of the mechanics on that side of things. But one thing we do know is that there's supposed to be an independent company that can give artists a major push, right? So we'll just have to see how things pan out with YG on this current run, this current outing. Again, Gang Business is a banger. And I'm interested to see what the rest of the Gentleman's Club sounds like. Who else makes an appearance on the album? Would be dope if we get a Kendrick feature, but you know, Kendrick don't really be outside. Although we do see Dave Free making an appearance, and we do see PG Lang popping out with a new artist, Imani Amani. We're not going to talk about that in this video, but we are going to talk about her and the situation and where she came from, and just try to get a little bit of background into where that, you know, originates. So stick around. Make sure y'all tune in moving forward. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.
Yeah, family over fame in this bitch, yeah. The glory of living righteous is setting in. My street knowledge and education's a perfect blend. Young mogul, independent, I've been setting trends. The first one from my family to be faithfully wed. Fuck niggas and the horses that they riding on. I see this shit from all angles like a polygon. I'm never politicking, the drama be piling on. Father and great son acknowledged like I'm Bobby Bonds. Conversation with my lady about the paper route. 5 sit bank accounts, every day I make it count. They down talking my commentary for hating now. Well, I can take it cause I'm bodying your favorite now, please. I can do this shit in my sleep. I been writing for these niggas, y'all read it and weep. I been fighting these niggas if you speak on the street. I'll turn your birthday party into New Year's Eve. Don't let me take it there. We ain't playing fair. This the ATL, Southside nigga moving furniture like Wayfair. Life on hold, no insurance for your healthcare. Lifeline gone, so you wanna be a millionaire? Well, let me tell you about this world I built. The women I dodged, the niggas that I read for filth. The sympathy calls, consulting for the stacks I built. I had to evolve.